Namaste. Hello, this is Jewel from Goddess Creative. I have a new reading for you today. This reading is done on the 23rd of October 2020. This reading is for a bit of an obscure one. This is Electronero. ETNX. This was a hard fork of Electroneum, and it's currently not very much at all, like 0.000008. It did get to an amazing all-time high, which I do not getting back to this year. So yeah, it does have a lifespan of around about 5 years, this hard fork, this ETNX. Is it a good investment? No, not at the moment. If you think all my readings are positive, I'm sorry, this one's not. Not all my readings are positive. I tell it the way I see it, and most of the cryptos I get really positive things for. This one I don't, and it's some of them I just think they're just a bit slower, which I'd like that to be the case for this one. I don't get good energy for it really at all. It still hits some price points, but it's just not doing great things. It'll be moving because next year, the whole crypto market will be moving. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. So the card I get out for it in the now space is the Six of Wands. But it's the Six of Wands reversed is the way it's what come out. Yeah. So that is indicating difficulty in leadership, corruption, arrogance, a lack of recognition is what this card actually indicates, especially when it's reversed. It could be a member of the team not doing their share of work. It could be that, or it could be betrayal. Someone betrayed the team in some way. It could be that. I don't know, but it's not really good movement, positive energy, that's for sure. It could be it's just lost sight of its original purpose. That might be what this is meaning, this card. It could be because it's been focusing on the wrong things that have caused the failing. It's definitely focusing on the wrong things. The Six of Wands reversed indicates having using a position of leadership in unethical ways is really what this reverse Six of Wands indicates. So it's definitely not great energy. It doesn't get any better towards December, January. The card I have out for it, normally a beautiful card, the Star, but the Star is reversed in this case. And there we are there. The reversed the reverse star, indicating hope without action, pessimistic outlook. Resisting and waiting is what is going to do the most good right now in this timeline. Not resisting, resting. So this is just maybe a time of waiting it out, this December, January timeline. So because it really is that possibility of abilities and skills were used in unethical ways, and it's just now is not the right time for this particular project. If you're already in it, then you're in it, aren't you? Spirit doesn't like it. When I asked if it was a good investment, I got, especially not this year, not even early next year, maybe later, but Spirit doesn't like it. So There's obviously some sort of energy going on there, but it's certainly not positive energy. It's confirmed even further into first and second quarter with this one. There it is there, which is really about spilt milk. The Five of Cups is about regret, sadness, and disappointment, is what the energy is at play. Really now going forward is it's the energy just really that hasn't changed that much. The lesson is with this loss comes change, and with change comes opportunity. So, you know, if we were looking for a spiritual lesson in this, I know most people are not, but that would be the lesson in this. I want to say that I do see price moving, but because when I spoke to Spirit about this in the price points, there's getting some movement in price. But can you trade or cash out is the question. Really, really is the question. Because there's very limited exchanges or places to buy this. The liquidity is low. It's like, even if you were in it, I don't know if you can get out of it. You know, it is getting back to, well, it's you know, it might. I think it's gonna pick up more the last half of 2021, and that's where I see it will get it. It's back to around its all-time high then. But gee, I'd really have to do another reading on it because this energy is not good for the timeline right now. And my readings go for about 6 months. Sometimes, you know, 6 to 8 months is about, you know, I'm looking from now into first, second quarter as is my timeline of where I'm looking at energy. And that's why I've got these cards. That's why all three of these have come out the way they have. Reversed and like kind of crying over spilt cups. So that's why I'm getting what I'm getting. When I ask a bit further and I ask Spirit a little bit further, I do get some price moving on it, yes. But Spirit doesn't like this project, so I don't know what to say. Like, it's not a good investment. I have got negative cards before. Spirit still like the investment because it has a long lifespan and it picks up later on, but Spirit doesn't like, excuse me, the energy of this one. So it's actually quite tricky. I'm finding this. I'd have to read it again later next year, like well into second quarter, to get a better read for it. It is starting to move by then, but they're all moving. This is the thing, they're all moving. I think this one will just get a bit carried on, unless something happens in the team and they, you know, something happens and maybe it gets carried with, you know, Electroneum. I don't know, because Electroneum is going to do well. ETN is going to do well. Not necessarily meaning this walk is going to do well though, but it might just get carried with the energy of that, which is going to happen. A lot of the bad crypto are just going to get carried next year. So it's interesting. Is this the correct energy for ETNX moving forward? ETNX. ETNX. Yes. Is this one a good investment? Good investment. ETNX. 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 No. Is there not enough liquidity in this one? No liquidity. No liquidity. No. Which means if you can't even buy it, I don't think, or if you can buy it, it's really tricky. I think it's, you know, if you've already got it, I guess. Will it do better in 2022? Better in 2022. And that's definitely a yes for that one. Better in 2022, so that's really good. Yeah, For the normal investor, no, I wouldn't say. But if you're holding it and you got it as a fork and all that kind of stuff, I guess you'd be waiting a bit to get out of it though, when there's more liquidity and things are happening, which will be by the end of next year for sure. By mid to the end of next year, all the crypto market's going to be looking far more spicy, interesting, hot. Yeah. Which will carry everything along with it. So that's really, really good. Yeah. Okay. This is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any cryptocurrency or anything like this. If this one didn't cost you anything, then just hold on to it, I guess. You know. But yeah, I definitely have to read it again. I'm reading it too early. I really feel for this one. Okay. That's all I have for you right now. Okay, if you like this reading, please hit the like button. Okay. Namaste.